Hello everybody, Uncle Jack is back with a set of Warframe videos. I've been playing quite a bit lately because the Angels of Saruman update gave me tons of pleasure. And today I'm gonna be showing what I did with my Gyre. I think it's the hot stuff right now. Well, maybe with another bunch of stuff like with a bunch of shit like that arcane that allows you arcane dissipate, that allows you to get more energy by doing quite a lot of work. So I think it's not good. But I have been having tons of fun with the beautiful Gyre. It's a fantastic design. It's great when warframes look awesome and when they have proper feet. Like she has boots, like actual beautiful lady boots, and not some funky deformed disgusting feet. And the peacock skirt that becomes crazy and start flying peacock style. I mean, well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful warframe. So I'm gonna show the performance of Gyre against the Grineer first. I'm gonna try the ALTERNOX on the Grineer. I don't think it's gonna be very good, but then I'm gonna show the performance of Gyre and the ALTERNOX against the infested on the steel path, because I've been hearing about the thing being a piece of shit, and yeah, it's not a meta weapon, like a thing to go against 300 level Grineer or corrupted. But in normal missions, I mean, I can make my stand against the infested with on the steel path for like 15-20 minutes, enough to farm a lot of steel essence. So that means in normal missions, sorties, axi relics, a bunch of missions, a lot of content. You can use the ALTERNOX, and it's 100 times better than a Veraton or any other like rifle, because this one is fast. It has like AOE, like area of effect shots, combined with the electrifying and critical buff from Gyre, and multi-shot starting at 2.0 only with galvanized chamber or whatever the name is. I think it's a beautiful gun. I think it's a very comfortable, beautiful, fast reloading thingy. So let's jump to Gyre's build. She is famous for being a weak warframe that's going to go down fast. Very difficult to keep her alive. So that's why today is gonna be another parasitic armor build. She has a massive pool of shield, lots of shield. So I can start with a 1500 shield with this build. I'm still in the need of growing power, because before I made a video, I think I'm gonna make like 3 videos, something like that, because I have a new Valkyr against Saruman missions video, one of the easiest ways of doing everything you need to do on Saruman bounties, and in order to farm stuff without dying and without the need of anything, just smashing stuff and killing stuff. So, yeah, okay, so later. Before I showed a Saku video, and Saku doesn't need Umbral mods, but this one needs Umbral mods. Very important on Gyre. So until Gyre Prime, which is gonna be like in 2 years or something like that, if Warframe is still running, I'm not gonna use Umbral Forma. Umbral Forma is for Prime Warframe, so no growing power for this one yet. We're gonna keep the steel charge. So Umbral Vitality Intensify. We're gonna need. We're gonna need my style. Feels super comfortable with 250 strength. Continuity for a nice duration for this thing is 34 seconds. I would love to have more time with narrow-minded, but it's not a difficult build, but you need to keep it. You need to play a lot, which is against my preferences. So duration 30, the rest is more or less okay, the same, but with 250 and the extra ability strength from the buffs, she's gonna be a beast against, for example, meso relics. You can just walk and kill, and that's right now in my case, Equinox and this Gyre are my best AoE warframes for a nice walk on the park. Equinox is either way, it's much better. You can make the range. You can extend the range, of course. You can change maybe Boreal Hatred for stretch, but it's not good enough, and you lose a lot of shield. Boreal Hatred was one of the findings for this build. One of the things that made me very, very joyful, because yeah, it changed a lot. Because I can start with almost 4,000 armor without buffs, and 5,000 with the buff, so it's crazy, and it's really strong. So 38 seconds for parasitic armor. Between this one and this one, there is a lot of endurance. You have 10 meters of discharge range, which is also good. And the coil horizon. Well, this one, it doesn't matter. The damage second and explosion damage is quite high, but I don't really care. 12 meters are very good, and I think the build is all about this thing. With the buffs, the critical chance goes to, I think, once 177, something like that, 180, and the energy rate is gonna be 5, I think. Duration doesn't matter because you're gonna keep killing guys, so the thing is gonna stay always around 58 seconds. And yeah, this is the main ability. I love this ability, and it is one of those channeled abilities, so we need to use the Jackass flow until Umbral Forma, no growing power and no primate flow, but 480 is enough, and she's gonna sustain the cost of blind rage with this thing, the cathode grace, and I should be using a saw weapon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change I'm gonna change the weapon. Yeah, damn it. Okay, so this is the build. Pause it if you need, just check it at your own pace. Arcane Guardian and adaptation are very important because this is a parasitic armor build, so she needs adaptation. Arcane Guardian, again, you can change it. In my case, more armor, it's just better. Molt Vigor is the 45 new arcane on operator ability, 45% extra ability strength when you go back to the Warframe. you're gonna have that floating blue square like energy conversion. With this one and the Madurai buff, the Madurai buff, sling strength, you have to sling twice or thrice, and then go back fast to your Warframe, and you're gonna have 40 ability strength for 20 seconds. That means 85% extra ability. It's gonna make the channeled ability impressive, and when you go back you have 50% extra ability cast. So if you go to operator and at least use the blue square before using rotor's well, which is the final ability, you're gonna cast it super fast, which is super good and super comfortable. I think rotor's well is quite slow, so if you cast it just like that, it's gonna be almost the same as going to the operator, casting only the blue square without the sling, only 45 extra ability strength, but you're gonna have rotor's well with extra 45 ability strength and almost the same casting time. So remember that, it's not a bad option. So yeah, the cathode grades, everything is gonna profit from the strength buff. I'm gonna show the ALTERNOX a little bit. I'm gonna need a saw weapon. I wanted to keep maxing the Praedos, which is almost finished, but let's go with a safe bet. It's gonna be this thing. This one is my best saw weapon, and I need the saw weapon because I have no red color, right? Ah, damn it, hate that. Alright, so this is my best weapon, saw weapon. Probably it's my best weapon. Right now the Praedos I think is better if you don't need energy. Because of the Exodia Brave. With Exodia Brave you kill stuff and it's gonna give you energy, and it's gonna give you a lot of energy. This is the way I sustain my energy without Arcane Energize, and I help the whatever name is, the channeled ability. I have the Life Strike and the heavy strike build, and this weapon is just good as it is, but I have what I think it's a amazing ribbon. Extra critical chance, nullifies a little bit of impact that was too high, and gives attack speed, which is replacing Fury. That's the key of the ribbon. But you can replace it for something else, and it's gonna be, either way, it's gonna be strong. It's one of those plague saw weapons, so if you want to build it, you need the plague Akving and the plague Kivar. Those you have to get them from Operation Plague Star. I think that's the only way. That's still the only way. So if you don't have those, you can build a dummy thing like this. A dummy thing like this, which is almost the same weapon. This is the way the weapon is gonna look originally. It's a very nice stuff. Not stuff, like staff, like a wizard staff. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce those words properly, like make a difference. Yeah, it's like stuff. Yeah, I know it's a stuff. No, I don't mean it's a stuff. It's a stuff, you know, it's a stuff. Yeah, I know it's a stuff. Everything is a stuff. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man. It's a second language after all. In the words of Hans Landa playing the cowboy. So play Kivar, play Bogving, but oh, this one is also using. Fuck it. Okay, whatever. You can make it without those plague stuff. I don't even know what's the difference between that one. Oh, this is a staff and this is a sight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just I'm just saying bullshit. Okay, whatever. No, this is the one that's really good, and this is what you have to use. Oh my god, what an asshole! Play Gagvin, play Kivar. Just forget about what I said. It was just, it's just the same type of head, but the grip makes it a sight. The other one is a staff. I mean, well, you know. And this one is a sight, and sight have proc forced slash proc on heavy strike, so this is what you need. But if you don't have the plague ones, just you can build the normal one until Plague Star is back. Alright, so that's the thing to get back energy. And the ALTERNOX, I'm gonna show the ALTERNOX build, because why not. It's quite a standard build. There is not a lot of different status procs, so galvanized aptitude, I think it doesn't really work. I think it's just not good. So in my case, I'm going with this right now because I got this fire rate, critical damage ribbon. I kind of like it, but well, I mean, wait, just in order for you to wait, no, I can't do that. Okay, whatever. I'm using hammer shot. I'm using hammer shot and speed and fire rate, speed trigger. That's the normal build, but this is gonna work almost the same because this ribbon is like hammer shot with fire rate. But when I use that build, I'm using corrosive, and I want to use viral. So I'm using these broken cryo rounds until I can stick. I'm gonna change this polarity, turn it into a V polarity, and put rhyme rounds. I think is the name, right? Rhyme rounds. This thing here, rhyme rounds. But right now I'm gonna have viral and the same effect as hammer shot. I prefer viral to corrosive in general with hunter munitions, but speed trigger and corrosive is very strong also. Alright, so that's the ALTERNOX. Primary merciless, of course. Well, okay, Madurai, a cat, just in case, and the operator, yeah, whatever. Just check my other videos if you want to know what I'm doing with the operator, because it's annoying to keep going to the operator. This is what like, okay, yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna face first the Grenier. Again to Selkie. Survival. Yeah, I'm gonna explain the rules now because Gyre build has again rules for the beginning of the mission. After you set everything, which is not that much, you can more or less relax and play the game. There is a few rules. First, you can't cast the third ability, the channeled one, so you need to get energy. Generally speaking, I get the blue square before. I call this one is much easier than the Xaku one, so don't worry. We call the guys, and you wait a little bit, and you do the sling buff. I get the 40% stuff. Now I have all the ability strength that I need. I need to kill something. This is a very shitty. There you go. There's a still sling buff, so the cast was made with 85 85 extra percent. That's good. And now I need to just call the first the parasitic armor. You see, I didn't do anything, just cast normal parasitic armor, 4000 armor. And now I call the rotors well, and now you have everything. I mean, you can call it before. I like to have a little bit of energy pool before start casting, because rotors well is like 150 energy, so it's a bunch of energy. Okay, I'm gonna find the place I like to play here. This is the one. Beautiful. You can recast parasitic armor before the end, just the same with rotors well, so do it if you think you want to, so you don't have to spend a second without the buff. We're gonna start using the thingy, but remember that if you're gonna use the weapon, you will have to face the firing squad, and that's gonna, at some point you have to go back to the melee, because you need the you need the life back. I keep saying, oh, you see, armor went away, and suddenly Gyre turned into jelly. So if you want to play melee, this build is super comfortable. I mean, dude, I have been receiving a barrage of gunfire with Gyre, head on against the Grenier on the steel path, and like I always say, this is working. Just whatever happens, it's already working. And wait until, oh, this is the moment I was waiting for. You can do this just for kicks, you know, before reviving the cat. Oh shit! Call the. I have to be retarded. So give me the buff. Sometimes the sling doesn't work, and that's just that should not happen. That's stupid. There is this. Okay, there you go. That's my buff. Okay, so that's 4500. And okay, I'm gonna call the rotors well with a little bit of buff. And I can revive the cat without the need of doing anything. I mean, I'm just reviving, and I'm receiving all the damage. I mean, it's Gyre. It's Gyre. I'm giving you the way to play Gyre as if she was a real tank, without almost any effort. I have maximum energy, recastable parasitic armor with 4000 armor. I do believe something went wrong with the other cast. Okay, the cat is dead again. I'm gonna call normal rotors well. Only 4000 armor. I'm gonna revive the cat, no problem. I have a cat buff, so I'm really scared of the acolyte right now. I hope the guy doesn't kill me. I'm gonna try to give him the Madurai status debuff, or whatever, status power. No armor, please, armor, come back. That thing, that's the status weird thing. I did the blue square rotors well cast. You see, super fast, super comfortable. I'm not using this thing. I said I was going to use it. Oh, it's killing. It's kind of killing. Oh yeah, I'm not using it because of the. Well, you see, it's killing. Let it just brew a little bit of. Oh, here comes the. Okay, I'm gonna cast a real. I have 40. No. A real armor. That's it. 5. Go away from me. I really don't want to die. Okay, where is this guy? Come on. Get a few... Get a few... Come on, get the melee! 2... Okay, I'm going in. That's it, that's it, that's it. That's what you need to do to kill these guys. I mean, if you are scared, like I was. Damn it. I really didn't want to die. Now I don't care about dying, no problem. Well, with the real cast you get 5,000 armor. That's really good. And you know, sometimes it's not that bad to play, like to actually play the game. It's there is a little feel of a rush. Oh, of course you can do this. It's super entertaining. Make the big pile of enemies, which is very good when you want to use the ALTERNOX. Why are they not giving me air? I don't understand that. Sometimes they just don't give you air. I'm gonna start calling only the normal parasitic armor, cause I'm gonna go and use one of these things, cause air is really annoying me right now. Ah, I died. Okay, I was distracted thinking about air, but you know, this is the other thing. I love the focus rework. Beautiful, beautiful. That reviving is really comfortable because it saves me the need of recasting that third ability. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna try making the ball and killing these guys with let's make that ball and let's use this thing. Let's see what happens. But it's killing, you know. You see, it's killing. It's killing. It's not impossible to kill with the ALTERNOX. I mean, I'm killing guys on the steel path. I mean, come on. And the Riven takes a few of my shots, so... But it's a fast reloading weapon. So... If you use the hammer shot version... And... you use the hammer shot version, I mean, she's melting, yeah? She's melting dudes. You're gonna have more bullets. That's good. Which is not good is the rate of air I'm getting. I don't know why. Like they don't want to give me air. There you go, the ball. It's super fun to use the ALTERNOX with the ball because you can actually kill it. And I didn't have the rotors well, the final ability, the fourth ability, so that was weaker. Okay. Okay, this is almost 10 minutes. There's gonna be another acolyte, and I'm gonna stop bugging you. Check that out. It's great. It's great. It's just great. And if you use a lot of melee, you're gonna keep adding energy to the thing. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. That's a massacre. A massacre with the ALTERNOX, and they say it's not a good weapon. And now I'm holding my ground on the steel path against this bunch of enemies without air. So that means my energy is going down. Okay, it's gonna be a real a real problem against the acolyte, but whatever. I'm proving my point at least a little bit. Check out that area of effect, dude. It's just the normal shot. I'm not using the. Ah, there is no more. Oh yeah, I can. Fuck it. I'm not using that bomb, which also adds. This guy is not gonna die with that weapon. The bomb adds status to the mix. Let's use the peacock to reach the end, the exit faster. Okay, wasn't able to face the acolyte again. Where is the? Yeah, I love the broken map. Ah, so that's great because the green thingy is not pointing properly. We love when that happens, and it makes you fuck up your navigation because you get pissed. I mean, I don't know if you get pissed. I get pissed because the little green shit is not properly programmed. Well, that was Gyre against the Grenier on the steel path. I'm gonna, if you wanna stop just go and do something else, because what I'm gonna do next is not actually that useful. It's just gonna be showcasing the amazing power of Gyre against the infested in a camping situation. You just go to my favorite spot, which is Zavala. Zavala is not really comfortable for warframes like Saku, because the infested are going to drain all your energy. But Gyre has a channeled ability that has infinite duration, like what's the name? Eternal War augment for Valkyr. So Valkyr is awesome against the infested on the steel path in Zavala. I don't need to change anything. The ALTERNOX is properly modded. It's gonna be viral against the infested. So instead of Set Naselki, we're going to one of the easiest tile sets for farming steel essence in Warframe. For me, it's just the best. I have been showing videos of Zavala since the beginning of my YouTube channel. So Zavala is better played if you are using Zenuric. Hunting steel essence, either way, it's better done with Zenuric focus school. But I'm trying to detach myself from Zenuric because you exchange energy acquisition for like very useful buffs, like more entertaining buffs. Getting energy is just annoying. It's just as using parasitic armor. So if you are using a Warframe with parasitic armor and not a very entertaining Warframe, then it's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, I can't avoid doing this before starting Zavala. It's just something I have to do. Oh, I have already the... Ah, cool. So you can do this, and I don't actually need to wait for anything now. Just get the 40% buff and call already the final ability, because there is already guys coming to get ya, so you are not gonna miss the... Okay, call the parasitic armor. You're not gonna be in the need of energy, that was the point. And I already have the rotor as well, so the infested are going to be stopped. And now you shouldn't spend that much time fucking around the tile set, because if you are too close to the infested, you're gonna get leeched out of your energy, and the mission is gonna be just harder. You need to find a comfortable place, preferably a closed room, a dead-end room. What the oh, okay, yeah, I have to go this way. And this is my favorite room. This is the place I choose to do the farming of steel essence 90% of the time. Not very creative. This is not the door we were looking for. The other one is the perfect one. Rotors well can be turned on. That was the 1,000 guys on the steel path Nightwave mission. That's great, super easy when you're farming shit like this. And alright, so we are all set. We have the dead end room, we have this piece of the tile set, which is the best one. You have recastable abilities, a pool of air, because infested on this mission with this weapon and, you know, doing what I'm doing, they just keep dropping air. That was the fast calling rotors well. And just check this out. Those are infested getting melt. I mean, the Grenier with all the armor buffs, yeah, they are complicated, but if you're playing, for example, infested missions, dude, you can clearly use the ALTERNOX. Super spectacular weapon. I'm not even using the rotors well right now. I'm just using the I'm gonna keep calling it the third ability. That third ability buff. That's the only thing I'm using, and this is a dangerous way of playing. You shouldn't do that. You just call the final ability to see all those electric things flowing, flying, exploding. Yeah, it's beautiful. And you can use the bomb. Here comes the already. Oh, wait. Let me revive the cat. I don't have the armor. I'm gonna die. I'm very dumb. Okay, not that dumb. Cool. Okay, let's try and kill this guy fast. Where are you? Oh, it's the one that turns into a wave. Come on, just die. Be a good guy. Just die. You die? He died? Yeah, he died, right? Yay! That was super easy. Okay, it's one of the easy ones. Cool. It's already, it's just 3 minutes. That was super fast. Okay, so you can keep calling the normal rotors well and shit, but check it out. 45, only 45 buff, and you have 4600 armor, and you do it again, and you have the super fast rotors well. If the infested try to be cute, you just use the melee to get back alive. They are just stuck. They are just stuck in the perimeter of the door because of a perimeter. That's a difficult word for my tongue. In Spanish, it's much stronger and easy. It's perímetro. So when I have to say perimeter, like with that soft shit T, it becomes a little bit difficult and definitely annoying. Oh, they are coming. You see, I was distracted saying stupid shit, and I forgot to call the rotors well, so I lost my perimeter control. And of course you can use the ball. Ball is great against the infested. There you go, a ball of death. Okay, so this is a very long video. I'm not leveling up anything. I'm not showing you anything special right now. I'm just showing you how to forget about turning on the parasitic armor and dying. Luckily, I didn't die. Let's call the peacock and just escape. Yeah, I think it's even faster to I'm gonna keep calling it the peacock. Stupid real name, it's long and difficult. So I think it's even faster to call the peacock with the ability, with the operator ability cast. I love that skirt, man. I love the way that skirt works. It's just one of the funniest and loveliest animations in the history of Warframe. And in video game in general, it's a really good animation. Alright, so I think you can easily play 20 to 40 minutes in Zavala on the steel path with Gyre and that parasitic armor combo. As you could see, you can revive the cat with those two abilities on against a barrage of fire from the Grineer, so you're gonna be super fine against the infested. You only need to be careful with one of those poison toxic procs. If you start feeling like the screen is flashing, remember you are not gonna have shield gating with parasitic armor, which means again the build is super good because you're not having shield gating. So I wasn't dying without the invincibility buffer time from shield gating, so parasitic armor works amazingly. Well, I mean, I hope you enjoy this thing, and I hope you... Well, I don't really give a shit if you try the ALTERNOX or not. I'm just saying, don't throw it away in the trash mastery rank fodder box, because it's actually good. And if you play Gyre, if you enjoy Gyre, the mix between almost all her abilities and the ALTERNOX, it's amazing. So it's a really, really, really entertaining weapon to play with Gyre, with the multi-shot buff. So yeah. If you have questions, you want to add something, you want to tell me how to make Gyre the best Warframe in the entire history of Warframe, you can also tell me. I probably won't hear you because I tried a bunch of stuff with her until I just said, if you keep dying, I'm not using you anymore, and I just end up going back to parasitic armor and having super simple fun. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time.